back working on my obsidian castle. So since the last time, I've drawn out a bit more up here. I think I maybe cast one more level here. So my tavern is going to be on this level, and it'll be dining hall too. So finally about to get these moved pretty soon. I'm going to start working on the roof here. So how this is going to work is I'm going to make this layer, or this wall, into an overhanging fortification, and then start retracting by a little bit, probably just one tile for each level it casts. So it kind of turns into a like a pyramid type roof, I guess. But I want to replace these with fortifications, and then the top will have kind of a fortification that you can see, and then a slope coming up next to it, and there'll be like a path here for Mark's dwarves, even though they'll probably never use it, but it's sort of look cooler. So first I got to take these off and then just replace them with normal fortifications, and then put a wall inside so I can cast or get lava into the next level before winter time freezes all this water here. Oh, and I suppose we can open that up too. The good news about this is once I get that done, I can start removing my scaffolding and molding. Let's turn this up. I guess I just gotta wait a minute for him to. This might be on 2 as well. I can't tell for sure. So I started filling in my holes here. I messed up one spot though. Oops. Okay, so figured out a spot I could fill my wooden mine carts with water, which was here. That's not perfect. Some of them get washed away too fast. So I think only 3 of them got filled. There's one. You know what? Let's just put these on priority 1. Hmm. Cotton Beast is killing some troglodytes, which is fine by me. Kill as many of them as you possibly can. There we go, getting that cleaned off. Then we'll do this. Since most of those blocks probably don't fit in the stockpile, they'll just get put right back up. What was that? A limonite mechanism. I don't know, is limonite lava safe? Oh, I suppose artifacts probably can't get destroyed though. No, it's not. Oh. So what I was thinking about doing here is putting the small temples around these corners, and then I'll have a mist generator that puts mist here, so all the social areas are kind of concentrated right here, and hopefully these unhappy dwarves will get a little happier. And my miners are just, who knows what they're doing. Got that full. One of them's doing something at least. I wonder if I put those all on priority 1 by accident. So these, if I don't like the way the obsidian fortifications look, once I get the roof started, I can probably change them pretty easy to iron. All right, one more layer for the lava. Um, hold on. I will return in one moment. Alright, I'm back. I suppose I need to do 2 layers here. And I believe we can start taking this down. See if we can do it while keeping our miners alive. Oh my gosh, I hate this so much. Hold on. Maybe if we do it like that. Alright. 3, 4. Looks like we got that one fixed, and that's still not evaporated. I'll have to fill those wood carts one more time to fix the other 2 holes. Oh, you guys. Oh wait, never mind. Alright, so I think, let me save it for the sake of my miners. I think they can. I can just designate the entire constructed wall to be removed, and I'll just walk across it on the wall that's on top of. And then I can smooth it and just do that all the way down. So, like this. Except not this part. What was that? Oh, the traders have arrived. We gotta hurry up. Get our magma out here. Got quite a few coming in. Considering that the only thing we're going to give them is food. Maybe that limonite mechanism. Which reminds me, I have yet to make work orders to make obsidian crafts. So maybe I'll do that in a few minutes too. Because my dwarves want to probably acquire some obsidian jewelry and stuff. Don't need anything there. Which also reminds me, I still haven't made backpacks. And apparently we're short 2 flasks, but that's 32, I think. Alright, I think. So. Actually, let's make sure I didn't already make some. Okay, actually, let's do this. Then see how many I need. Well, they upgraded their shirts, but alright. $40. Okay. And before I forget, because it definitely will. I have just 2 craft shops. It's been a while since I did a monthly work order for crafts. Rock crafts. So I'm not sure how many I want. I suppose we'll just start with. I suppose we'll just start with 10. Oh wait, but I have to put the month thing on it. There we go. And these guys. 3 of those arrows that are sitting out in front of the gate. That's got to be out there somewhere. Must have been probably a catapult. Didn't get any elves this year because of the siege. You know what? I'll keep that. It'll make, if I have to make any small guild halls, it'll make it easier. That'll be for my duchess. Oh, that's the other thing. I started making a bunch of these. Those are all masterworks. Alright, just trade. There we go. Started making my spikes. So the other thing is I need to make a trigger for them. There's definitely space to do it here. But that would be under the, that would be Geographer. You could also do it here. Or here. Actually, I can't do it here because the pump's pointed the wrong way to steal power from it. Which means I have to do it here. If I recall, I use 3x7 track. And I can run power straight to it there. Okay, I don't want to put the lever here. Okay. Probably forget about finishing that in a few minutes, but you know, they're probably not even going to be ready for a bit. So got plenty of obsidian. Still working on that. Alright, and let's go ahead and smooth this. Not going to do the inside yet. Though it might be easier to just smooth it all, I suppose. Why is there a bunch of dogs up here? It's kind of funny. All right. I guess we'll take obsidian out of here. So they're not hauling those down here. And finished goods. Let's take goblets out. All right, that should be good enough. Come on. $1,000 value, just food basically, and copper arrows or silver arrows. Always use a few more of those. I'm not quite sure how many of these I have. I think I have 4 already, but requires scrolls. There we go. The library is going to be like the top floor or something. It's going to be in the tower that overlooks the rest of the castle. Then again, I might put the Duchess's bedroom at the top. Alright, I think that's pretty cool. And start taking those out. See how many miners and animals I can trap up here. I suppose I could forbid those blocks. Let's do that. Alright. These guys are still working. They'll definitely be done. Look at all that blood. They really don't like using the well. Alright. I think we can do this. And then next level. Since we don't want to do that. I'm not sure we're actually producing enough dye in this place with this many plots. I learned from this fort that capers are a pretty good source of food in Dwarf Fortress, or at least they are now. Like, that yielded 4 leaves and 4 berries, and I don't know what else. Just a bunch of seeds. So the thing with the dimple cups is the stack size is always just 1 because they're not meant to be planted in the soil layer. And I finally get this part done. Got 1 there, 1 there. And, oh, well, I should be able to fix that, I guess. If I have any beds. Yeah, sure do. So, I wonder how many bedrooms we ended up with so far. He needs 1. Now, you know, it's not actually that bad. So, by the time I get done, it'll be pretty close. And I think having 18 beds in the dormitory is plenty. So, let's remove this one. And we can do a few more up here. You know, I just realized. No, never mind. Everything's fine. So we have 4 blocks now. Alright, almost done with that. Oh, but we need to fix these. And make a bridge. Okay, hold on. Where's that on that? There it is. Where's that lever? There it is. Probably need to find a better place for my front gate lever than right here. Well, I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Oh yeah, I need to fix this. So much blood up here. Alright, that's linked. And we don't want lava going down the stairs. Oh shoot. Let's take these off. Suppose we can just leave the blocks. I'm assuming my stockpile's full. No, maybe not. Oh, he was gonna go get the block on the roof to... construct the wall and then trap himself on the other side. Stupid dwarves. Alright, so let's do some of these real quick. Got a big influx of beds just now. Probably filled up my furniture stockpile down here. Yep. Green. Okay, let's see. Don't need one there. I don't really like the 2x2 bedrooms too much, but when you're just trying to make your dwarves live in a castle above the ground, you can't be too picky about the bedroom sizes. What happened there? Oh, I see. Here, it'll be easier if we do it like this. Huh. Those are supposed to have roof tiles on them, though. Because I wanted to put slopes on them. Actually, we'll see how it looks with it without doing that. Alright. Practically finished those already. Oh, just dropping the blocks right on the fortifications. Hmm. One problem is working on these from the inside will require removing these. But oh no, whatever. Take that down. Alright, how are we doing up here? I think we are ready to pump. Still got too many dwarves underground. And you know, I was gonna make a tavern here. Some dwarves had the need to socialize or something. Alright, switch. And pull. Okay, we can get rid of that. That. Try this again. But the lava doesn't come out nearly as impressively as the water does. I didn't have the best setup, but it's still good enough. It would have been better if I could have got that deeper, maybe. Alright, turn it off. Alright. So we'll switch that back while we're... I think they should have moved that cart. Alright, these guys, I think they're getting skilled yet. So we can switch them to staggered. Alright. What's next? You know what? I really want to make these sloped into the building. Let's see what they'll look like once I take this out. Because I'm also curious about that. Can't reach that one. Oh, you know what? I'll just leave the stairs up. So if I want to make slopes here, and just do it from the stairs. Just put some bridges across those. I can work on the outside easier that way. Might end up with the same issue with these ones. We'll see in a minute. Yep. Okay. Looks like maybe they'll both finish. No, they're gonna get stuck on this one. So I think I'm just going to leave those as they are now. Let's go ahead and remove this though. And then I guess we'll just do this. Actually, I suppose we should do that so we can smooth all the corners, or the inside corners. So that's for now. Sometime after or in between recordings, I will designate all the parts I want smoothed. But I mentioned at some point, find it a little tedious, so not sure yet if I want to just do the entire floor on each one. So we'll just do this. All right, and let's close that. There we go. Got that part fixed. Let's see. That was the last of the hulls. I think just removing those two will fix that part. Then I got 3 over here. Well, I'm kind of wondering now how they would look if I put slopes on them. Or even like just one slope. It should be pretty easy to check. So we'll put a stair right there in the middle. Actually, okay, we should do it on the side that I have the bridge still. It's apparently not that one. So I'll do it here. Hey, I forgot, you can't really just do one fortification because it's iron. It'll be all shiny looking. Yeah. Well, let's see. Slope. Slope. Oh, I shouldn't have done it from the... Alright, we don't like it though. So, we're gonna take the rest of this down. So we can take that down. These. Wait. You know what? Let's pretend that I didn't miss a floor there for smoothing the walls. It'll give the outside wall some texture. Too much of a pain to fix it now. Late autumn. Yeah, I think we'll wait till spring. Plenty of stuff to do over the winter. Let's see. Just dump those. Actually, first of all, see what we got. No dumps. Did we finish our backpacks? Sure did. Still missing 2 flasks though. Oh, look at that. Maybe we'll be able to do dyed cloth after all. Dye cloth. This one? The heck? Hold on. Is there one here that'll dye them? No. The work order is functioning. Oh, you know what? Maybe this barrel's getting claimed. Yeah. Oh, they're actually doing pretty good over here. I was pretty sure there's supposed to be a stockpile for undyed cloth, though. So I wonder where they're getting these from. That bin's empty. And down here. Yeah, but didn't I remove cloth from here? Yeah. It's probably because they're mixed in the bin. Here's what, maybe we'll do this. And then take and see if that'll do it. Alright, so where were we? Right here. We'll need to take these down. So I should have grabbed those, right? Oh, if you're grabbing them one at a time. I suppose it's better not at all. Oh man, My clothes are going down here too. Hold on. That's this stockpile. This stuff is supposed to go in the incinerator. We did. Looks like do well crafted. Now don't worry about it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we filled it up really fast. Let's see. Alright, so I think we can use only dyed cloth from now on. Still got two that are unhappy. She's not stressed yet. Needs are pretty much met. Same with this guy, so the thing is I can't build my mesh generator until I finish the roof. So we're gonna I could probably kind of rush it in the next game here. But till then, I guess I can't make them happier than they are. I'm gonna need to do another quantum stockpile for wood. So what are we missing up here? Tanner. Leatherworks, we already did that. I guess I could probably put a tanner like there. Or, you know, I could even maybe put it there. Just, I'm a little worried that my raw food stockpile is already not big enough, but whatever, we'll do it. Oh, I shouldn't have removed all those. think I'll change it all to obsidian eventually. Maybe something like that. Wait. You know what? We're gonna put it back to just the other side. Like that. Maybe just use up some of these blocks I got sitting around up above. I think we're actually missing a wall right there. I'm pretty sure those two farmer shops are actually keeping up. This is all brewable stuff, which I'm not brewing because I don't have enough space. Maybe. Alright, it's fine. Alright, work on that more later. And I'm gonna end the video here. because I got to work on dinner. So, be back later.